Hi guys, this is the Family Guy. I'm about to do a oil change for a 2017 Toyota Camry. It's already on some ramps. I believe these are like Rhino ramps or something like that. I like them a lot. To get started, you're going to need, they recommend full synthetic for Toyotas, and I get this high mileage full synthetic. This car has 150,000 miles. It's an Uber car, and it says 10,000 miles superior wear protection, and then this is the Fram filter. It that I got 15,000 mile protection. So of course I recommend that you get your oil changed every few thousand miles. But anyway, so I like doing it myself because I save a few $100s a year, maybe $400, something like that. And to start, let's take off this the cap up here. To take off the filter, you're going to need this tool right here. It'll go over the housing that the filter is in. So, all right, let's get under the car. Oh, and don't forget, you're going to need your oil can here. They'll catch the oil. And just as for your information, once it fills, you can take it to AutoZone or even Walmart. You just got to tell them how many quarts, even though it says right there 16 quarts once it's full. And they'll recycle the oil. So that's what you do with the oil. AutoZone and Walmart are the places I take it to. And they seem appreciative. So anyway, all right, let's get under the car. All right, we're under the car. And here's your oil pan, and you're gonna have to remove that, and we're gonna do that with a ratchet. Let's see, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, let's give it a good push there. Okay, it's loose. So make sure that your can is a little bit forward, because it's going to shoot the oil. So right about where the lip is where you want to put so catch it once it drips, but at the same time it's going to shoot. So it will get messy. That's why I have paper towels right next to me. There we go. As you can see, it's draining already. Make sure you don't lose your bolt there. Okay. Alright, so we'll let it drain, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's still draining. It's gonna start dripping here. I wanted to talk about the filter and its housing. This is where the filter is at. Seeing some leakage. So what I'm thinking is happening is I'm gonna have to change within it. There are some plastic rings that you need to replace, and those rings inside that keep it from leaking are probably bad in this one now. So I'm gonna have to replace those. I'll show you here in a minute. Now what they say to do is to drain this. What I do is I just take it all off and dump it. So I'll just take off this whole thing with that tool I was showing you guys. they'll go on there, and so it'll go on there just like this, and so you'll have your oil pan right underneath, and I'm gonna have to use two hands to do this. But I'm showing you, this is you'd put it on there, and then when it comes off, it'll just fall, and all the oil will fall with it. So you're supposed to drain it, and I believe there's something in the middle there, so you could drain it if you want to drain it, and then take it off. I just take it off and let it fall all over into the oil pan. So we'll do that here in a second. I'll remove it and I'll show you how to replace those rings. Oh, and something I forgot to say, when you put your car on these ramps, always put your emergency brakes on. It will roll off, especially if you're on a decline or something, or incline. So make sure you put your emergency brakes on. It'll keep the car from rolling off, okay? Don't forget. Alright, so once it starts just dripping, then you put the bolt back in. Kind of tighten it with my hand here as much as you can. Of course, righty tighty, lefty loosey. And you want to give it a good tight, but you don't have to use all your strength. You don't want to do that, because you don't want to hurt this metal or hurt the bolt or anything. That's usually enough. Just give it a good tight, about half of my strength, and there it is. So we're not done. We're halfway done. We've only drained the oil pan, and then now it's time to take off this filter. So let me take it off. I showed you how to put that tool on, and then we're going to twist it off. So